Look at the sky. How beautiful it is. Vast. So large that you can see yourself just like a tiny little creature here on earth. Hi everyone, this is Susan Safo, hypnotherapist. I'm here once again with you just to share with you some comments about belittling ourselves and shrinking ourselves just because of the others doesn't help you to grow, and how to stop it. By all means, we are here to expand, to live our life to the fullest. There are memories planted inside our mind that they are blocking us from our greatness, from becoming free. What does that mean, to be free? Free means free from all the beliefs that others put into our mind. Beliefs that are not ours, that don't belong to ourselves. They belong to the someone from the background, from the childhood, and still we are carrying them. So we don't know, back in our mind, the subconscious mind, that is controlling 85% of our life. So we are walking through that mindset. How could we, when we have built up our life based on those beliefs, and how we grow up, we are adopted, and we believe that's the only way, and we feel not comfortable when we get to new ideas and we see someone is fortunate, more fortunate, free soul, happy, and more prosperity, and lack of deficiency, and lack of self-limited belief. We might be envying them and saying, why didn't I grow up like that? Why didn't I become free soul? Why I stop myself from loving myself and receiving love from the others? The first thing to recognize this, that's the start point. Some people even don't start that at that point, and they are stuck in the why, and then they become bitter, they become jealous, they became toxic, or with a full of toxic emotion that they transfer, as we believe that the energy is transferable. So they transfer this energy and they make the environment toxic. The moment that you recognize that this is not your fault, and it's not no one's fault. Why? Because everyone, even in past, they lack the same thing, but maybe you are most and more fortunate that now here you are, and you recognize that you are missing your own beliefs. What is inside of you that you are missing? Some people, they die with those ideas, and they never recognize, and they have the gut to, or motivation to express what they feel is not right. They always keep these things inside themselves, and when they explode, it's already too late. They are addicted. They are bringing lots of misfortune into their daily life. They have a foggy mind. Not that I was there too. I stepped into that road too. So that's why I'm here. and telling you. The moment that you will recognize that there are the feelings that makes you uncomfortable, and you shrink yourself, you make yourself small, and you want to sit back at the front of anybody. It could be family members, school, even in the area, your career, where you are working. Believe it that whatever you are feeling is telling you the truth. And that's the first step you should take. Believing your own gut, your own instinct, not self-talks. Because brain has many neuron pathway that are been already built up, and they make your way of beliefs, the way you are believing and living your life, they are neural pathway that are already made up during your life course. And so not with what you hear from your head, what you feel here, and then you don't recognize it, you feel that it's unfamiliar, and you cannot, based on this feeling that is here, you cannot understand it. Absolutely you cannot understand it, because it's not there. It's not the replacement what you need. You haven't learned that yet. You don't know any other way, and you are blocked. And that's why you just do it and repeat it and repeat it and repeat it again until the time that you say, I'm tired of it. Enough is enough. What is wrong with me? I don't want to have this feeling. I don't want to carry it with for my next 20 or 50 years in the life. That's where you gotta stop and believe yourself. And no matter what, if you have to take time and go away and see if you can be alone and just cut all the connections and don't contact anyone for a while, and let them know that you want to be with yourself, you want to have a new environment, you want to go somewhere that everything is new and it's just you. Go and do it. Move to a new place. Go and find the right people for you. And don't blame anyone. Because imagine we all knew these lessons. What would be life like? Imagine you knew all the good ways to be in a best place of yourself right now. Why you are here then now? You could rise to the higher level at that point. So there is a lack. There is a knowledge that we need to acknowledge. And the minute that you understand this concept is the starting point of your becoming and going forward to be your best of yourself. And when I'm talking about to becoming the best of yourself, people get wrong and they think that everything is equal to the money. There are many people in the world, they have money, but they are still not happy. The reason that we are struggling right now in the world with all this technology, because the human beings are trapped in what they've been taught, and they cannot free themselves. So that's why they want to put the machine and replace it with the human being, so they can have the better, clear mind. Why don't we do it for ourselves? Why you and me try to give this pleasure, satisfaction, and happiness to be ourselves. Unapologize. Unapologize. No excuse. Without any excuse. Without any feel of guilt and shame. Don't shrink yourself. Don't small yourself. Don't say, I can't, I'm not, I don't deserve. Who am I? You are. And that's why you are here. Otherwise, you didn't need to come to this on earth. Believe it or not, on earth, you see the dirt and you see the growth of all the plants on it. That's why we are here. We have a seed inside ourselves, each one of us individual, that we are here to grow out, to come out, to grow up from that seed, to grow out from the suffering and become that seed, because your body will be dust and dirt after we leave. So what makes the difference that we are alive now is to activate that seed individual that it's inside of you, and you hid it just because of fear, worriness. Absolutely you will become anxious because it's new to you, because you haven't done anything beside of the same patterns that you've been keep doing during the lifetime. Try, not by all yourself. Watch the videos, consultation, talk to someone that you know is a good friend you can trust, and then make a change, make a difference in your life. Don't think that everybody's got it and everybody is happy and full. No, there is no such a thing. It's all fake. It's all fake. Don't look at the celebrity, because they are not happy unless they become real themselves. They are just acting. You could do that by your own self, without any other scenarios, just by rewriting your own script. Once again, I take you back to my book, Rewrite Your Life Script, on Amazon. Why hypnosis for personal development, that will show that how they hypnotize you and me from the childhood, and they put us into the box to not understand what is real jewelry and gem inside of each one of us. Take care. Until then.